Your mother signs the paper. That signature just sold you. You don't even get to speak. You're led down a narrow alley. Red lanterns glow up ahead. A wooden gate waits for you. The gate creaks open slowly. A woman studies you closely. She says a number out loud. That's more than you can grasp. You belong to this debt now.
You belong to this debt now.
The number grows every single day. You're pulled inside the house. Other girls stare from the floor. A mirror is held to your face. Your hair is yanked into place. A heavy kimono drapes your shoulders. That silk adds to your debt. Even your name isn't yours now. The ledger number keeps climbing. A girl whispers, "Some never leave." You hear the front gate lock. You hold back every single tear. This debt was built to never end. Dawn breaks with a sharp bell. Every girl rises without a word. You scrub the floor on your knees. Your knuckles turn raw and red. A stick is placed beneath your chin. One wrong move, and it falls. A shamisen is pressed into your hands. Your fingers blister after 1 hour. A fan snaps open in your grip. The teacher's eyes miss nothing. You pour tea with exact precision. 1 drop spilled means starting over. You're scolded for the tiny mistake. The mistake gets added to your debt. A girl named Emmy eyes you coldly. You're already her competition now. An older woman offers a small smile. "Breathe. It gets easier," she says. Every hairpin adds to the number. You're wearing your debt on your head. Through a window, the tea house glows. That world feels impossibly far away. You write a letter to your mother. You never send it after all. Rehearsal begins for your debut. Your hands shake through every step. A customer laughs, calling you an asset. You realize that's all you are to them. Your first night serving guests arrives. The smile hides everything underneath. "You did well," Oka-san finally says. That praise means more work tomorrow. You collapse onto your thin futon. Sleep doesn't come easily anymore. You remember your old bedroom briefly. That home doesn't exist for you now. You're worth a number, not a name. The thought sits heavy in your chest. Emmy mocks your clumsy footwork. Her words sting more than they should. Kiku finds you after, quietly. This house owns your name, not you. You wake up burning with fever. You're told to train anyway. Emmy slips you half her rice. Maybe rivals can still be kind. A powerful patron requests you by name. Something about this feels very wrong. You're brought to a private banquet. The patron calls you his investment. Coins are tossed onto the table. You bow and thank him anyway. Everyone in the room is laughing. You are the joke of the night. Oka-san watches with quiet approval. You've earned the house good money. Alone, you finally let it show. You feel sick from smiling so much. You hear a name whispered in fear. A geisha named Sato is just gone. She tried to run 3 nights ago. They sold her debt to a worse house. Nobody ever saw her leave the gate. You realize how easily you'd vanish too. You write to your mother again. The letter comes back unopened. Even your family won't answer now. You decide you'll save yourself instead. You start mapping the house at night. You count the guards' every movement. You wait for the darkest hour. Tonight, you're finally going to run. You step over sleeping bodies quietly. The hallway floor creaks beneath you. No one wakes. You keep moving. The courtyard is empty and cold. The outer wall is closer now. Your fingers reach for the top. For 1 second, you're almost free. A hand closes around your ankle. You hit the ground hard and fast. Oka-san stands over you, furious. You'll regret this. You're dragged back through the gate. You're thrown into a small room. The door locks with a heavy click. Your escape cost you 3 more years. 3 years, just for trying to leave. A pair of scissors enters the room. Your long hair falls to the floor. It's a mark, so you won't forget. You're left alone in the dark. Days blur together in that room. You stop counting how long it's been. You wonder if you're already broken. This is the lowest you've ever felt. You're finally let out of the room. Your legs feel foreign beneath you. Training resumes like nothing happened. But something in you has shifted. That night, you face the mirror. You barely know the face looking back. Where did that other girl go? You touch your shortened, uneven hair. You wonder what's actually left of you. The question refuses to leave you. You think of your mother's face again. Her hands were shaking too that day. She wasn't cruel, she was desperate. There was no money left at home. You don't have to forgive her yet, but the hate feels lighter somehow. The next morning, Kiku sits beside you. I was sold here too once, she says. You look at her, stunned into silence. 40 years, and I'm still here, but they never owned all of me. You ask her how she kept anything.
But they never owned all of me. How did you manage to keep part of yourself after all these years?
I decided what freedom meant to me. The house can't touch that decision. Something in your chest loosens finally. You don't feel free, not yet, but you feel like yourself again. You pick up the shamisen alone. This time, you're not playing for them. You're playing for the girl inside you. For the first time, it feels true. This house doesn't own this moment. A new girl arrives at the gate. She looks exactly like you did once. Her name is Yuki, and she's shaking. Oka-san studies her like a number. You remember exactly how that feels. You decide to be different with her. You kneel down to Yuki's height. It's going to be hard, you tell her, but you won't be completely alone. For once, kindness costs you nothing. You walk her through the front hall. You show her where to hide her fear. You realize you've already changed. The house didn't break you after all. It only changed what you fight for. This is your lowest point. Survived. Seasons change outside the paper screens. Years pass in the same small rooms. You teach Yuki the same shamisen notes. The ledger number slowly shrinks each year. Snow falls outside another winter. You've grown into someone unshakable. One morning, Oka-san calls your name. She slides the ledger across the table. You open it with trembling fingers. The final number reads 0. Your debt is paid, she finally says. You don't know whether to laugh or cry. You walk toward the front gate alone. The gate creaks open, just for you. You step through it as a free woman. The street outside feels enormous now. You turn back once, just to look. That house took years, but not everything. Maybe you know a debt like this too. Not one written in a ledger book. A loan, a promise, an obligation, something you've been paying for years. Tell me below what owns you. Some debts follow you long after they're paid.
Dance practice, Kiku's kindness, Emmy sharing her rice, moments of fear, moments of hope.